Yo, 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 yo. It's grown man Benny and it's King Benny TV. You heard me? But yeah, I want to touch bases, man, on the Deion Sanders situation, man. Is he a sellout? I don't know, man. I mean, I thought about it, and I had this debate with my cousin, Joshy Jim God, man. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. He popping, he got big things popping. We gonna collab on something coming soon, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I thought about it, man, and I think in a way, he a sellout, but in a way, I'll just say this a bad day for HBCUs, But I guess HBCUs should just focus on the education because I do believe that it's good opportunities for black folks like us that can't get into the D1s and kind of want to be schooled and be around people of color. But if you playing sports and you could be good, see, people talk all this shit, man, but they don't realize that, okay, just like you might get somebody that go to a Division 1, he might be the top recruit, he get to the NFL, and he can't do shit. It's all kind of players that's like late bloomers are like players that might go under the radar. You know what I'm saying? It could be because of size. It could be because of exposure. When you go to like a local school, when you go to certain places where it's not that much exposure, you don't get as many opportunities. So you could be balling your ass off, and you don't get recruited. And the only people that recruit you is HBCU. See, now you got to question, is it worth it to go to HBCU? The one good thing about Deion Sanders coaching for HBCUs and bringing the top recruits and all that stuff to HBCUs is that it was giving more exposure. And it's about transition into the league. Like, if you put your body on the line, man, you take this shit serious, man. You got to deal with injuries. You got to deal with hits to the head, CTE, all that. Just like my son, he a baller. He play football. He in the 8th grade right now. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout, man. Bruce Hightower, man. Be on the lookout for him because I'm telling you, he going to do great things, man. But I'm going to have to deal with this situation probably later because my son, he's a baller. He's a running back and linebacker right now. But suppose, okay, he finna start playing high school football. Suppose he go under the radar. Now, I know how talented he is, but suppose he don't get the exposure or the opportunity to showcase his skills, and the only people that's willing to recruit him is a HBCU. Now, I know if he go to a HBCU, the chance of him going to the NFL is slim because they're not looking at HBCUs to recruit them to the pros. Now, Deion Sanders, he was like the Rosa Parks of the HBCU. He was giving back, and he said it was his calling. He got it from God and all that, and that's where he went wrong. See, if he would have just said, okay, this is just a regular job, and I'm trying to move on to the next step, nobody would have said nothing. But you talking about after George Floyd died, and you got a calling from God and all that. Well, you have a duty to these kids and to these HBCUs, to upgrade them. And you did that for the most part. I mean, at Jackson State, you got Pepsi sponsored, Walmart, to a certain extent, you did it. You made the school better. So I give you that. But in the bigger picture, if you would have stayed maybe 5 more years, a lot of people would have started looking at HBCUs. They might have started playing in a different conference and started playing with better competition. It might have been other NFL players that come to coach, that come give even more exposure just by you. Like, I thought you was going to be the Rosa Parks of the HBCU. But just like anybody else, you kind of looked out for your own, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You getting older. We don't know how much money you really got. I mean, maybe you need the bag. Maybe you trying to secure the financial future for yourself and for your family. We can't knock that, but it make you bat an eye because you said that was a calling from God, and you said that people thought that you was going to uplift all HBCUs and get more exposure and get the top recruits so these kids can start going to the NFL from HBCUs. But You did what the bet was best for you and your family, and that's cool. To me, a little bit of selloutish, a little bit. But I can't speak on what's your journey, what you trying to do with this coaching. You know, like you said, you looking out for the coaches up under you and all that. And I get that, you know what I'm saying? But if you would have just stayed maybe 5 more years, man, you could have really brought HBCUs probably back. I mean, you probably could have got them to dominance just from you being Deion Sanders. But you know, hey, good luck to whatever you do. Hopefully, Colorado State, is good, because if they're not good, they're gonna bash you and all that shit. So I just hope you do a good job at Colorado State. But it's a sad day for HBCUs, man, because it's back to the regular. So now when my son get ready to go to college, if he got only HBCUs and I know, okay, you trying to get to the NFL, I might tell him, well, just go to the junior college for a year and then transfer into a D1. Because now they back to mediocrity. They back to the same old. And unfortunately, a lot of NFL scouts, they're not looking at HBCUs, man. So it's a sad day for HBCUs, but it's a good day for Deion Sanders, you know what I'm saying, and his coaching career. But anyway, like and subscribe. Please do that. And if you get time, man, go look at Joshy Jim God. You know what I'm saying? He got big things popping, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it's King Benny. I'm out. You know what I'm talking about?